welcome back to Girl in Norway, where I vlog about hiking, writing my first debut novel, and re-navigating life in my 30s. Today I'm going to take you on a hike around Bogstadvannet. It's pretty chill, it's a beautiful day. I almost talked myself out of going, but I am trying to say yes to the smaller things in life, and I'll try and find a spot for us to sit down and have a chat and walk you through what that means in a little bit. But for now, let's go get changed, and I will see you at Bogstadvannet.
Always makes me wonder when we were just kids, bare feet on warm asphalt. We held our dreams within our hands. It happens every time, I wonder how. See my light so clearly now. Dared ourselves away from home, further out each passing day. Gravel road towards the sea. I blink and I remember you and me. Every time I wonder how. But I can see my light so clearly now. I only miss you when I close my eyes. Yeah, I can see my light so clearly now.
So I haven't even gotten halfway, but I found this lovely, I can't remember what you call them in Norwegian, gaupa. It's not really a gaupa, like a shelter where you can make barbecue and just hang out for a little bit. I thought it'd be a good place to stop and chat with you. And I mentioned earlier that I almost didn't come out today. And one thing I've noticed lately, for a little while now, is I have a tendency to hide away a little bit. And by that I don't necessarily mean just staying at home all the time. I mean cancelling things, saying yes to things, not going, finding reasons that I have to do something else. And I think at some point in my life I wanted to just stick to what was safe. It's been a hard few years. I've shared a little bit about that in some of my other videos. I'm not going to go into like super in depth about everything, especially like when it comes to work situations or anything involving anyone else. But it's been tricky, and part of that is just life circumstances, but it's also, I think, coming into my 30s, there was definitely like a transition of feeling like I was meant to have stuff sorted out, or like the exploratory years were done or meant to be done, and that which is nonsense, I know, but that coupled with things going on in my life, it just kind of made me shrink a little bit in myself. And I also have a tendency, or have in the past, to sort of go all into something, you know, like whether it's like a new interest or some productivity system or some like new initiative, I would go gung-ho, be super in it and burn myself out. And good that I recognised that pattern, but I think at some point I went so far the other way that it's like the moment something would start, I'd be like, look, I'm out. Not everything in my life, but enough that I'm starting to notice it's a pattern and I need to work on it. And I noticed it today. It's like the house was a mess. I am out of work. I lost my job 3 weeks ago because of redundancies. And I was thinking, oh, okay, well, I had an appointment this morning for a scan for my foot. I had a bike accident 2 years ago. Or was it a year ago? No, a year ago, sorry. But apart from that, I had no appointments. So I was like, oh, it's a great day to just get stuff sorted at home. And then I realized, like, hang on a minute. It's a beautiful day. And yes, it sucks to be without a job when the job market is horrible at the moment. And who knows when I'll find work. Setting that aside for a moment, this is actually a real privilege to be able to spend my days the way I want at the moment. And why on earth am I not going out on a hike when I know I love to do that? And I think I'm just realizing I was about to fall into this pattern of just sticking to the mundane, easy things. And I think part of what I would love to start a bit of a journey on and share it with you is finding ways to make my life feel like a Saturday morning. And so by that I don't mean any like big song and dances, no like crazy revamps. I'm not going to do like 75 hard or anything like that. But the feeling of things being slow enough, something to look forward to, the smell of coffee brewing or fresh bread, the sunshine coming through the window or the rain on the window, like those feelings I want my life to feel like all the time, even when things are hard or busy. And I don't mean that I want to become a hermit. I just want to carry that feeling with me and focus on the things that bring me joy, the small things, and finding the right balance in saying yes to things and knowing when to say no from the start, both to others and to myself. And I thought about doing a little bit of my own project on this. We could call it like, like, I don't know, Project 365 or something, as like a play on all these like 75 soft, 75 hard, where yes, there is a timeline to it, but it's not about setting all these ground rules. It's not about time boxing it in the sense of, oh, you have to make all these changes within this date. Like that works for some people, and I think in the past it would have worked for me. But that's not where I am right now. And also because of the way my mind works, I don't want to set like a framework where I know I'll get really attached to it and burn myself out. So I think for me, this is more about continuing this journey, because I actually started really taking a closer look at what brings me joy and where I feel like myself a little over a year ago. Started hiking, started writing my book, getting out in nature, going to the gym, exploring different crafts, things like that. But I think with losing my job, I could very easily slip back into stress mode and just doing what needs to be done. So I would like to continue this journey of re-navigating who I am. As cheesy as that is, it is true, and I think probably others can resonate with that, especially when you're in your 30s and the world being the way it is, and the past decade just being, kind of turning a lot of people's worlds upside down. So Project 365, let's call it that, or figure something else out. And it's going to be about identifying the things that bring me joy, that make me feel like myself. And there are not going to be hard and fast rules. It's going to be more a journey of listening to myself. And the reason I still want to set a time to this, so a year from now or 365, It's not because I have to tick all the boxes in that time or become a different version of myself in that time. It's more about reminding myself this is a journey, and reminding myself, like, throughout my entire life I'm going to be on a path one way or the other, you know, whether I'm going backwards or forwards or sideways. We all are on a path. So that's what it's about, really. And because I believe in community and I believe in the right kind of accountability, I wanted to share that journey here. So probably I'll start a series. Maybe I'll do a video where I kind of sit down and I am a goal-orientated person still. I just also know that my energy levels and my motivations can really like rocket and dip very quickly. So the way I go about my goals has to be very flexible and based on intuition. So maybe I'll do a video on, you know, the goals and what I've identified as the areas that bring me joy, and we can make a thing out of it. But I wanted to share that. Let me know if it sounds interesting or not. Again, like, I'm making these videos for myself to get back into content creation because I enjoy it and I want to get better at it. But also it does matter to me whether it's received and if it resonates. I am interested in building a community that's very authentic. We're all interested in, you know, bringing more joy into the world. I think we all need that right now. So, all right, my cheesy chat is over and done with. I'm gonna go carry on. Probably have about 8 kilometers left, and there is Bogstadvannet at the end, which is like a cafe place, estate. It's beautiful. I take my kids there a lot, and maybe I'll stop by there. But I'm not sure if I'll film there. I'll see if I can get some nice B-roll on the way back. See ya.
living in our last days. There might be 27 years to come. Running across the border, following the water, make the most of every notion. Soaring like a kite, higher than a mite, baby I can see